Hi Taurus, welcome into your video this week. I'm just gonna let you know there is no extended this week because I wasn't even sure I was gonna get this video out. Pretty not feeling well. I'm quite sick. I'm trying to recover, so please forgive me if it sounds a little rough. I just needed to get your video out because I know a couple weeks ago I missed a weekend. Now let's go into the situation for Taurus, the 15th moving forward, so the third week of February. What's their situation for Taurus, please? Why are we starting off the bat with an ending and a betrayal, guys? Now that this is over, you're thinking about the future, or you're wondering what else is out there. You ended something here possibly with somebody that was available to you. An earth sign like yourself, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. It's at the bottom of the deck. Or this person is coming in for you. I feel like you're never really alone, Taurus, honestly. Temperance, finding that peace, that balance, but being curious to see what else is out there. You were torn to shreds, guys. There was an ending. There was a betrayal. And if this didn't happen to you, then you did it. But now you're like, what else is out there? This is over. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's not even dusk anymore. The sun is out. You're like, I gather that now. I need to come back to my true north and be my center self again. I need to find peace, balance, temperance. At the bottom of the deck, I have the King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Somebody like you, earthy, grounded, has their shit together. What's coming in towards my Taurus, please? See why that person is there, because here's person number 2. The fire sign, the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They don't have to be those zodiac sign, guys. Signs are represented by those elements. Because this is a fire person, well, they come off as that because we don't know what's in people's natal charts. They could have strong foundation of those signs, right? So this is somebody very sexy, somebody very charismatic, a lot of passion, just a lust for life, just so much fun. So this is the energy of the King of Wands, right? And they're in the upright position, available for you and to you. But there's fighting, there's blocks, there's obstacles, there's issues. Yeah, because if they're a fire sign, they're not exactly an earth sign. Fire and earth exactly aren't like the typical match. You might find some similarities with one another. This is true. But you will also find the resistance. You will also find these blocks, obstacles, and issues. And I see you being torn here between two people, or two paths, or a direction. This person or that person, or should I go with this person or not? You're torn. And you're struggling for that answer. What's coming in towards my Taurus, please? Guys, I'm going to make up a video for you in the middle of the week. I'm going to try to give you a bonus reading only because I'm not feeling that great this week. Like, just shitty ass flu. So probably around Wednesday, I'll give you another bonus reading, okay? Because I'm going to do this one that you guys were expecting on a Saturday. And yeah, so let's see what happens. Let's see if anything shifted or changed for you guys by then. But for now, you have the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Hi, I came to party and now I'm going to go and leave. That's this. The Knight of Wands goes in, non-committal, doesn't care, goes, has fun, and leaves. Seven of Swords. Screw you, I'm out. If that's not what you're doing or they're doing to you, this is having an affair. This is hardcore having an affair. Okay? I cannot literally read this any other way, especially this combination. This combination screams affair. Nine of Swords, being stressed, sleepless nights, anxiety, issues. What the fuck am I doing? Oh my God. If you're not saying it, then they are. If this is work related, this is like, I don't care. Came here to smash and grab and I'm out. That's it. I'm not committing to this place. This ain't my forever. That is the bottom line of this card. This is not my forever. And because it's not your forever, or at least you don't think that way right now, you're freaking out. There's boundaries, there's guards. You're at crossroads. Where do I go? What do I do? Who do I choose? It's like snafu situation. Sorry for those of you who don't like me cursing, but situation normal all fucked up. Snafu. You're I don't want to say you're always feeling snafu'd, Taurus, but obviously there's a reason why you can't let go of a specific individual. One is driving you in a way that makes you feel alive, right? You're feeling the chemistry with this one person because they're the one on the table. The person at the back of the deck, though, is the person that makes sense on paper. That's the stable dude or dudette. That's the one that's gonna like raise your kids and do whatever. But it's like as if you're almost treating them as two different entities, trying to tie them together. Or can the one entity work with the other? Can I make this love ship work or not? Let's see what your advice is going to tell me. What's the advice here for Taurus, please? The King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Well, you definitely feel left out in the cold. And there's the other person. The other person, also available to you as I can see it, is in their head. They're not exactly the I love you. They're not the passionate one. They're the ones that show you their love by, getting you a cup of coffee or just making the bed in the morning or, adjusting your plants or watering your plants. That's their version of the I love yous. But you feel left out in the cold. Those of you where this is financial, now is the time to save some money, please. Okay? For your own well-being. Two of Swords needing to make that decision. When we clarify, this should be quite interesting, guys. Let's see what the outcome of the week is stating. Outcome of the week, please. The Fool, taking a leap of faith and a risk, leaving something or someone. You're taking action. Interesting, because we end with you. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, whether you're male or female, this is you. You're my earth. You are the queens because you are trying to be nurturing, loving, kind, caring. I see you trying to leave something difficult behind. And that's what's going to work for you, Taurus, because I still see the snafu situation at the back of the deck. We're going to clarify all this in a second, but Aries energy and the Eight of Wands. You're Alice in Wonderland. You're jumping down the hole. You're like, fuck it. I'm leaving. I'm going. I'm going to see what's down there. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to take the plunge. And then action starts taking. Things start moving. Parts start transitioning. And things start falling into place for you. Or at least start happening for you. Let's start clarifying all of this. Ten of Swords, Page of Wands, and Temperance, please. Hope you guys can hear me well. It's hard. I run out of breath from being so sick. You feel bad about something. You feel guilty, and that's why you've been breadcrumbing someone. You're also breadcrumbing them because you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to figure out what to do, but you're still holding on to the person or the situation until you figure it out. Maybe you feel bad about that. I don't know. Maybe you're the one who betrayed someone, or maybe, again, if they did this to you, Maybe you're the one that's being breadcrumbed. And then there's guilt and regret, like, what I do wrong? How did I get here? Why is this happening to me? Meanwhile, you currently are sitting on 2 cups of abundance here. These back here is your kids. Back here is your wonderful career that you enjoy doing. Back here is your wife, your husband. Back here is a lover that would do anything for you, would die for you. Whatever it is, the point is you're not empty-handed. But I see you being here and trying to get over this past. And maybe something's going on with a marriage and a commitment. And now you stop talking to somebody. Yes, you are at those crossroads in your life and you're trying to make a direction. It's like you're looking at GPS, but you don't know what address to put inside. King of Swords and... What are you? Are you the 5 or the 7? 5 of Wands. 5s are the challenges. 5s are the difficulties. You have 2 5s here. You have a little bit of everything, so it's mixed between swords and wands. The clarifiers are telling me what the cups and the feelings are. Let me see what's going on here with this King of Wands and the... this King of Wands, whoever this sexy, charismatic, passionate person is that you have blocks, obstacles, issues with, and you're arguing with them or whatever you're doing with them. I see that you could be a happy couple, or you once were, and now you're healing from it, or you're going to try to heal from it. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys are trying to strategize something here. The storyline isn't really changing much for me, even with the clarifiers. What's the Knight of Wands and the 7 of Swords? It's like someone's simmering, and then there's another one. It's like your stove, right? You have something simmering in the front, but you also got something in the back. The back stove. Page of Wands. Yeah, you're engaging, and the 3 of Pentacles. You're engaging, period. This is an affair. This is like, I don't know. You're being a curious little cat here. You're debating if there's potential to upgrade it also. That's what you're curious about. I see you in the future walking away from a betrayal and an ending. Interesting. All right. What's the 5 of Pentacles and the King of Swords? I wish I could be super profound with you guys right now, but this is straight up talking to me about a lover or a business partner that you're dealing with, and maybe not everything is on the up and up with them, but the 9 of Swords and the Lovers, and your advice against stressing and having sleepless nights over a lover. Whether it's actually about the lover or the fact that you engaged in a lovership and you're involved somewhere else, or about a lover. Do you get what I'm saying? The concept of them. You're going over it in your head over and over again. And you're at night with this in your mind. Now, I don't know if you're leaving them and you feel guilty because you're married. Others of you, and this could be them too doing it to you, vice versa, right? Or you want to leave somebody for this lover, but you're afraid to, or because you don't want to let this person go, but you also don't want to let go of your current life situation. The universe is pretty much yelling at you saying, like, this isn't tenable. It's not sustainable. And guess what? We did a lot of this shit to you on purpose, Taurus, because we need you to move it along. We need you to change the dynamic in your life. And I told you guys, those of you who are tuning in now, this is the year of 9. This is the year where there's big shakeups. There's rude awakenings. It's spiritual enlightenment. It's uncovering our shadow side. It's shedding, because it's also the year of the snake in Chinese zodiac. We're shedding the old us, and we're releasing a new us, the way we think, the patterns in our mind. So here's also death back here. It's trying to break down your barriers and your walls for you, Taurus, this year. And you'll be better for it, and you'll see that next year. Actually, you'll see it in like November, December, the bulk of you. But back to your advice, getting in from out of the cold, just get out of your head. You need to make a decision about this lover, and then you can start moving forward. Those of you, if this is business related, now's the time to save your money. If you've got concerns about your partner, you are right to. I'm not saying they're going to totally screw you over, but there needs to be some sort of amendments there with them. What is the Eight of Wands and the Ace? The Fool, please. Judgment. Period, the end. I think you make a decision and you're like, fuck it, I'm going to take this leap of faith. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to end this situation. I'm going to shed it. And the Wheel of Fortune comes back with the luck on your side. And action does start taking place, guys. And you start moving forward and slowly again. Interesting, you get yourself unstuck. And you end up actually becoming successful for it. So you're making the right moves. I see your path, your direction. You're going to make a judgment call. You take action. You take a leap of faith and a risk. You take a jump. You leave behind something. And you go towards another. Or nothing. You just go towards a new path. That's scary, but you do it. Love yourself first. It's coaching you. Express your love. So if you're scared to open up and open those boundaries, express those feelings. I have a feeling this is with whoever you've been closed off to and the one you want to go towards, because it says love yourself first. Meaning like you're not thinking of yourself, you're thinking of everyone else except yourself in regards to your situation. That's why you're having a tough time making a judgment call. So if you go by loving yourself first, and whoever that person is, express your love to them. That's interesting. Taurus. Throw me a card on these, please. This is what we normally do in the extended for you guys. Oh, shit. Oh, this would have been an interesting extended. The Devil, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. It is definitely saying whatever there was an ending and a betrayal, whatever was toxic, it's now to leave it behind. It's so flat out specific. The ending and the betrayal happened. It's time to get up from it and go. This was a toxic environment or situation that was being created. You need to look into your future. That globe is your GPS. Time to go. Take the new offer. Take the new job, take the new position, take the new love. Express your feelings towards that and love yourself too. That's pretty wild. It's extreme, but you do you, Taurus. One more for Taurus, please. Power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are all awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance of God gives to you in response to your prayers. So this is another form of saying, you know what, let God and, let live, right? But moreover, it does talk about meditation. It talks about, believing in your spiritual beliefs, whatever those are. It talks about completely letting go and let your ancestors or your spirit guides or your gods help you into making that decision. A little bit of prayer is going to go a very long way. All right, guys, that's what I have for you this week. I'm sorry I can't do the extended. When I'm feeling a lot better, I'll get there, so there'll be a bonus in midweek. All right, everybody, I'll see you next week.